name is SaulPlayerMan. Nice to see everybody. Welcome, welcome. Everything I touch today doesn't work. Okay, 0. I think my Discord is muted, hopefully. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this another beautiful day full of Warcraft 3. And ladies and gentlemen, let me see what is happening in the big Warcraft 3 universe. Because there is a lot of things that is happening, I presume. Mr. Fra versus Nemo is happening. Mamma mia, this guy has the answers. This guy has the answers to Pali Rifle. Wow, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I'm scared. Okay, I think we'll start with that because I really want to see this game. And yes, let's go. Let's go. Good morning. In real life it's done, but I will have to take break around 1 p.m. later. And yes, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody. Good morning. I see that Happy is playing BioYayo on BNet. We can check BioYayo. The level, we need to measure the level of BioYayo of Mr. Happy. And we have a live subscriber counter on the screen. It should be live, so if somebody wants to check, you can unsubscribe or subscribe. Okay, we have audio. I'm just checking if there is audio or not. If there is audio. Okay, that's nice. Okay, Mr. Greystack. I do remember Mr. Greystack for some reason. Maybe I played versus him at some point. Okay, I like that we have audio on this stream. At least we have that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to hide the info and the score and the best of 3. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. So let's wait for Mr. Fra versus Nemo. Okay, so first thing first, Mr. Long Jacket website, so Makrura website. Let's see how the Only Fangs event is going on. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, there was an announcement by Mr. Grubby that there will be big prizes for this event, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited about that. That's for sure. Okay, so we have Mr. Dandy. Mr. Dandy has 1400 MMR with Human, and he played 10 games of Pali Rifle. Let's see if he's playing Pali Rifle only. We have Mr. Ampy that yesterday played versus Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft, and let me tell you, Mr. Neo was able to bring the victory versus this mass gamer. Okay, perfect. Mr. Guzu had a short session. I mean, short session takes a lot of time to play that many games. And Tyler 1 is dropping MMR. That's not good. Okay, Mr. Skippy is on break, and Mr. Geronimo is getting lower and lower with the MMR. So, Mr. Grubby, and I heard that it's going to be Guzu Grubby coaching, maybe. So I'm excited about that. That's for sure. So first thing first, let's see how Mr. Dandy is doing. Okay, with Human. Pala Rifle versus Orc. Pala Rifle versus Random. Pala Rifle versus Undead. And what about the Human Mirror? Mr. Dandy is an Archmage. This guy is good. This guy is like, I think he's the favorite to win this tournament. He can try to play Archmage, so you can like hard counter him in Human Mirror. That's good. That's good, ladies and gentlemen. That's definitely good. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so I want to see. So, okay, let's check the streamer ladies. Okay, I can't. Oh, I can click on the streamer ladies. That's beautiful. So I just want to see if they played on Warcraft Champions so far or not.
There are so many little shits.
Okay, hello, lady.
Someone injured. I am your
Okay, so this lady, she's playing versus computer. Computer. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Askev. Welcome. Doing a small review.
Or he thinking about this in his dreams.
Yeah.
He's gonna have nightmares about Banshee
True,
possession.
Oh, she's watching Neo versus Ampi.
Still making bears.
Mr. Askef.
He's getting killed by his own bears now. That's
Morning,
just
my
my
man.
God.
Good morning. How are you doing, sir? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oh, we get a sub on YouTube. We got a sub on YouTube. The counter went up. That's beautiful. It'll probably go down, but yes. Let's go. The technology works. Now she's watching Grabby coaching somebody. Now she is going to play probably versus computer. So she's practicing versus computer. Okay, so no BNet gameplay for her yet. I mean, I like myself. Hello, Mr. Dibini. I would play versus AI myself, to be honest. And it's cool when you play versus AI. You can just pause. Doing great. Watching a little Warcraft 3 and having fun with the new commerce. Exactly. Warcraft 3 is like trending. Warcraft 3 is trending on every single metric. We can have only clash with like another streamer. So World of Warcraft streamers versus Diablo 4 streamers and Path of Exile streamers together, you know. So RTS versus this. How do you say? What is the genre of Diablo 3? I always forget. Hello, Mr. Long Jacket. What is happening, my Long Jacket? Why you are sad? The lady is playing Archmage. The lady is getting destroyed by computer, but it's not a big issue. But it was too hard. Mr. Long Jacket was watching. Is Mr. The Muslim back? Yes, he's back. There is a YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Counter. Now I promote my YouTube counter like that. There is a live subscriber count on screen. I'm trying to reach 1,000. Maybe this will help. You can subscribe for free by clicking the link. Don't worry. Your YouTube name won't pop out on screen anymore. Because I had an accident that somebody subbed on YouTube. And sometimes on YouTube you have like your real name. You have your real name on YouTube, right? So people don't want to get doxxed on stream, so you can subscribe. There will be no alerts on stream, and don't worry. Did you see I added map technology to my page? You can now find unbalanced maps to report them to Blizzard. Balance. Okay, how do we find this? Okay. I added map technology to my page. Okay, so in Creepros maybe on live or season. Okay, live season. Okay, so I'm sorry, but I don't have that many. Okay, there is map technology on the bottom right. Oh, we have one sub. The counter helps. Of course, I understand how internet works. Then somebody can just. Who got the game? I have Happy open. Happy versus Nighthawk. Okay. So let's go to Mr. Long Jacket first. So on the bottom right, we have a map technology, and it's basically with a copy of data from Warcraft 3 Champions, right? And we like data from Warcraft 3 Champions. So basically, it shows you your win ratio as total percent. Win ratio of total percent on the map. And so, for example, me, Soul Ape, I have not very many games, but I like to play Concealed Hill and I like to play Hammerfall because I have 4 wins on those maps. And so my 2 best maps, Makura map and Concealed Hill. Yeah. I know that it's early. Yes, and the vetoes is very important. Veto is very important. And is Tangia working? Tangia is working a little bit. That's good. The happy games are so boring. Man, I have an excited. He's just mass living on BNet. He's enraged. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, so the lady is playing versus computer. Okay, lady, there is no Warcraft Champions page for the lady. I want to watch this game because this game is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, this game is going to be crazy. Mr. Toxi is playing versus strategy that he says very loudly that it's imba. Let me just make sure that this is this guy. Mr. Stayso, please stop posting anti-human propaganda on Reddit. Hello, Mr. Arayev. Hello, Mr. FIFA Sports. Why is Gnomic? Gnomic, you mean happy? Why is Happy leaving games? Because he's enraged. I want to see if it's a fast shop. Flow TV is broken for me again. I need to run as administrator. Need to run as administrator. No, the forward technology doesn't work. I know it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know how I am. You know that Warcraft champion. Okay, run as administrator. Okay. Well, I will do weigh-in because yesterday I decided to step up with the diet and I skipped 1 meal and the food intake is low. I know that is not the best way to make a diet, but yes. Okay. So yes, I have this bug that it's now my hotkeys are not working. Oh boy. Okay, we'll be fine. It will be fine, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to watch this game, and even though my entire setup is already lagging in weird... Oh, Mr. Starbuck is playing. Okay, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So your ladder match with Grabby, what do you think? You can be done to win it? I should just push. I should not go for Zeppelin. I should just push. But I got scared. My F7 doesn't work. Why? Okay. So if your fast forward key doesn't work, just watch the replay without the fast forward technology. It's not the replays on Flow TV. So ladies and gentlemen, sorry for this omega boring stream. Now there will be nice casting and I'm not touching anything. And why it's happening, I have no idea. So for some reason my hotkeys just stop working. I've got timeout. Saul, with all of this knowledge, who do you think is all-time best micro player? It's hard for me to judge. I'm getting timeout on Warcraft Champions. Look, what is this? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, if it doesn't work, let's kill the process in Manager. I have 4 instances of Warcraft open. Okay. Warcraft is done. Now let's find the Warcraft champions. Okay, I killed the KK platform process. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, everything is restarted. And it works now. I blame KK platform. I blame KK platform for this. After I installed KK platform, I sometimes can't click buttons on my computer. But ladies and gentlemen, for greater good of Warcraft 3, that's what is important. Well, Mr. Long Jacket, I don't think it's virus, but maybe my computer doesn't know Chinese, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 1v1, and I shouldn't say it if I don't know, so KK platform, don't be worried, this game is still going. Diet is going well, I'm going to wait myself in, but I want to start the day with, please, F6. It works! I don't blame anybody. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will give you the best casting, okay? I need to warm up with the casting. I will give you the best casting, and after this casting, full of energy, we are going to weight ourselves in the scale. And you can spam Tangia, I don't care, because it's going to be the best casting anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this exciting game, because there is a possibility that Pala Rifle was Salt versus Orc. Yes, I repeat, this is on the bottom left. There is the most skilled, one of the most skilled players, but definitely the most hard thinking, you know, the most research friendly player in entire Pala Rifle University. His name, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Toxi. And Mr. Toxi, has a good idea what his opponent is going to play, and ladies and gentlemen, his opponent is going to play something crazy. Blade Master, no units, then Shadow Hunter, no units, then double Tauren Totem, Spirit Walkers, Taurens, Fire Lord, and he's going to revive and revive and revive those Taurens. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, you may say, Saul, Paladin Rifle will have a lot of units. What are you going to do about that? The idea is he's going to cross the map and he'll stop the creeping with Windwalk. He will have items from Voodoo Lounge, and because of that, ladies and gentlemen, you can't creep under Blade Master. It's not that easy to creep under Blade Master, especially like more than level 1.6. Because Blade Master will just creep drag you often. Of course, there are solutions to that, but yes, he will basically stop the creeping, and later, when you have Shadow Hunter out, Shadow Hunter comes in with Hex, and he is creep jacking you even more, because Orc can creep. Orc can be like this parasite, with all due respect. He's just going to follow us, ladies and gentlemen, and that's annoying. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toxi, with his amazing build order, ladies and gentlemen, he's using the new refined Polar Rifle build order. As you can see, he's creeping the first camp even without militia. So I told you, I wasn't kidding, that Mr. Toxi is, ladies and gentlemen, the most creative Polar Rifle player that is currently working on Polish Polar Rifle University. Look at this Blade Master is like, okay, this Blade Master is checking this spot. I don't know, this is a pretty heavy mind game, ladies and gentlemen, but the good news for Mr. Toxi, he will get the item, and he got the experience, and one militia died on creep. Okay, this is not the end of the world, and look who is it, the right-click strategy. The right-click strategy. Now what I should do, what I would do, I would just run across the map, and with militia after the tag, I would creep the green to unlock Divine Shield, and with Divine Shield, we can have something to stop this aggression, and Mr. Toxi is running, ladies and gentlemen. I had an opponent in Warcraft 3 once that was calling me a pig, a fat pig, and he was telling me to run, go run. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm running, but in Warcraft 3 only, and this is what Mr. Toxi is doing is good. He's running, and I think he's getting ready for this militia creep. Because look, versus Blade Master you can't do much. With mana you can of course heal your amazing rifleman, and I think we are going for the green camp creep. Of course, creeping with melee. Oh, he's making two additional workers before tech, so Mr. Toxi will go tier 3 in this game, but let's see if it's going to be enough to stop this Blade Master, Shadow Hunter, Fire Lord aggression. Mr. Toxi is sacrificing his rifleman. I thought that is the best. I didn't know it's a good or bad idea, and Blade Master got the experience, but we sacrificed the life of our beloved rifleman to get, ladies and gentlemen, level 2, and with level 2 we need to have Divine Shield. And ladies and gentlemen, I spoke with Mr. Toxi, and Mr. Toxi was like, Saul, this strategy with Blade Master is obnoxious, it's a good counter to Polar Rifle, because Polar Rifle player needs to sweat a lot, he needs to sweat a lot. Can we stop this? Can we stop this, ladies and gentlemen? So, we have Divine Shield. I mean, Mr. Toxi is waiting with the second skill because he is a smart player. He used to play Nidal before he fell in love with Polar Rifle. So with Nidal, when you play Warden, I have seen players with like not adding a spell until level 3. Because with Warden you don't want to use your mana during the creeping. Of course, you harass on level 2, you use your mana. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Blade Master is actually not that oppressive. This Blade Master is scouting quite badly, so look, he's wasting time. He's like, where is Toxi, where is Toxi? He went to expansion position, but of course, Polar Rifle doesn't expand, Polar Rifle wants to creep. We have 3 items on Mr. Toxi, that's good. And they are meeting, ladies and gentlemen, they are meeting with each other. As we can see, Blade Master has 2 clarities in his inventory, and I'm quite interested because I think that Mr. Toxi will play level 3. I know, he will play tier 3. Okay, now what we do, remember, this just right click, you take this Blade Master and you right click Paladin. Because you can heal now with your beautiful healing solve, and Polar Rifle player can't. That's why we consider going for Divine Shield. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the fight will start now. What the Blade Master is looking. Okay, he's looking. He wants to get the item and experience. Mr. Toxi knows. He's waiting for the last hit. Got experience on the Paladin. No experience, not on the Paladin, but Divine Shield. Divine Shield, we are popping Divine Shield and we are going. We are going, ladies and gentlemen. There is no militia, there are workers. He's playing a little bit like Elfhood. Elfhood is like the lowest MMR player ever. And look at this abuse, look at this abuse. Shadow Hunter, Blade Master abuse, look. They're just running for each other. Thank God that Divine Shield counter is not bad. That Divine Shield, I mean cooldown, is not high because Mr. Toxi will be able to save himself soon. But ladies and gentlemen, this game is really interesting and this game is really oppressive. Because you may say, Saul, we should be pushing now. Yes, there is an option, but Mr. Toxi is like, I can stop. I can stop, ladies and gentlemen, I can stop this. And look, another Hex is used, but Divine Shield should be ready soon. Mr. Toxi is using a lot of militia to stop this aggression. And ladies and gentlemen, Blood Mage is going out slowly, but I think what Mr. Toxi should do is should creep. Because with Blood Mage, he will be able to creep and, you know, he will start the late game right. He's going to play Rifle Caster with Fire Lord. That's what Professor Lemes is basically advising, to play versus Taurens. Yes, it's going to be, look at this, there's confirmation, Spirit Towers, not Spirit Towers, sorry. We have Tauren Totem with Spirit Walkers. Spirit Towers are Undead Towers. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I think that Pali rifle player should creep now. And what the Org is going to do. Creeping with Org is not that easy because you don't have heal, you don't have tank, but of course your damage output is okay. You can hex. You can hex, ladies and gentlemen, the Ice True Berserker. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so actually the damage is not that big that Org is taking. He's creeping with 3 heroes. Mr. Toxi is creeping, Mr. Toxi has full mana. Toxi playing as Nemo, of course. He got level 3, that's a nice level. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be full army Inner Fire Griffons. Mr. Toxi is building ultimate Pali rifle army. Ultimate, ladies and gentlemen. And he will add his own Fire Lord, you know why? Because Spirit Walkers, they have on Master Training, they have ability called Ancestral Spirit. So basically you can revive from corpse, Tauren that died, or another Spirit Walker that died. And yes, when you kill a unit with Fire Lord Incinerate ability, this Fire Lord has Soulburn ability, so Mr. Toxi will go for Incinerate. You basically remove the corpse, you do like blow up the unit, right? So for example, if you kill unit with a siege unit, so with mortar team, there is no trace of the unit, and it's the same with Fire Lord. So that's why, ladies and gentlemen, we are going for this. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? What we are happening here? We are going for level 2. On level 2, I think we go for banish to banish the Taurens. Blade Master is creepjacking while the Org is creeping with 2 Taurens. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And well, you know what is also funny with this build? When your Tauren dies on creep, you can revive the Tauren. So basically, Spirit Walkers can heal. They heal 1300 HP for 220 mana. That's very efficient, if you ask me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toxi again, he's making the ultimate army with a lot of armor values. I'm expecting Inner Fire Priest. And yes, the Fire Lord with Incinerate, this is the icon. And ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Toxi operational? Almost. He needs the Griffon support, he needs the Inner Fire support. And the Nasty Blade Master is here. Nasty Blade Master is here, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting for the Windwalk to run off. It's only level 2, the Windwalk is done. We of course can have a dust technology, but we don't need. Vampiric Aura is terrible. Mr. Tox is like, I don't want this, sell the Vampiric Aura. We are playing Pala Rifle, we are playing Purge units, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, so as we can see, let's check out now how Org is going to creep. You know, remember that Spirit Walkers, they have freaking 600 mana. That's a lot of mana, man. Name a unit caster that have 600 mana possible in the pool. So like, you can basically resurrect Taurens over and over again if you have a full ban. Of course, there is cooldown between resurrections, but I think if you creep, you just let your one Tauren die. And ladies and gentlemen, one Tauren dies and then you revive him. So let's see how this will work. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is the item for the Org? Org got undead aura and is keeping, of course, on the Shadow Hunter. Ladies and gentlemen, are we killing our own TC? Maybe that is not necessary. Mr. Toxic has a lot of lumber. 500 lumber in like these high-level games is a lot. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, creeping with militia only is a mistake. Okay, that's. Can we do it? Militia is not that strong. Interesting. Actually, he's creeping this. He's changing the aggro, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. And there is also an option, because I'm, you know, great at analysis the game. I'm not reading the feedback from the Twitch chat. That Mr. Toxic decided to free some supply, because, you know, you don't want to have too many workers. We are not expanding. You want to be able to basically suppress the army change the army to the fighting army, and you actually crept something, so that's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have Master? Master Priest is on the way. All of the Ladies and gentlemen, if you play Gryphons, you have one dream only. Go to Orc base and you see burrows without the TP. Burrows without concrete, and Orc has no TP. All of those burrows will die. Entire build up to this game. Those burrows are dying left and right. All of them. Magic damage is too grande. And banish to save the rifleman. Man. Okay, let's look at the bright side of life. Right? Look at the bright side of life. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, yes, Orc has decent army, Orc can work on upgrades, and Orc can start remaking the burrows, so... But ladies and gentlemen, we are entering StarCraft 2 mode, ladies and gentlemen. What do I mean by that? There is nothing left to creep. One base Toxi versus one base Fra. Mr. Toxi doesn't know that camp on the bottom right was crept. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Inner Fire Gryphons. Look at this armor, +5 armor. Paladin is on level 4, so Paladin is adding some armor value from the aura as well. And I think Mr. Toxi is ready. Mr. Toxi is ready, but actually, is there incentive for him to push? That's a good question. We'll see about that. He's basically trying to lame a little bit, but there is no TP on him, so definitely he can't get deep into This guy is refusing. I hope Mr. Fra doesn't play 4v4, because if your teammate in 4v4 would see that your base has burrows without upgrade in minute number 13, you would be okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's stop talking, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are fighting. We have the ultimate army, Orc was able to spend the money. Okay, we have Banish, Holy Light is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, how Banish, beautiful. And this army is ultimate. Toxi with an ultimate army. His paladin can be killed at easy. We don't have Staff of Sanctuary. Probably Staff was forgotten. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. One of the... Okay, Banish to save the Gryphon. That's nice, ladies and gentlemen. This pull. But we can heal as well. We have a Brave Blood Mage in front. Brave Blood Mage, of course, can drain the mana. Fire Lord, good level 3. We have better Soul Burn. We can cast Soul Burn on the Blade Master, because Blade Master has a high damage value. And we don't want to... Like, Soul Burn nerfs the damage nicely. Or you can just Banish. So there are multiple ways how you can disable the Blade Master. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, if you think that you can fight this army of Orc earlier without these amazing Gryphons, without building this ultimate army, you are mistaken. Of course, laming the burrows help. You may say Soul Orc would have like 10 supply more. This is true. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a good example to every single Orc around the planet Earth. If you are not scouting right, you need to make this freaking upgrade. Fire Lord of the Orc is going down, Kodobis is going down, and ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toxi solved this issue. He activated no hurry mode, and he basically crept. He survived the early game pressure. He did it very nicely, and ladies and gentlemen, yes, that was a beautiful example how you counter Orc that is playing fast towers versus power rifle. Wait until you have the ultimate army. Congratulations. Interesting replay by Mr. Toxi. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the bottom left, we have a sub counter. So if somebody wants to help me reaching 1000 subs on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. And in the next video, you can check how is the counter different. Hopefully the content will be good, so the counter is not going down. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Soul YouTuber Man. Hello, Mr. Genie. Hello, Mr. Zinitin. Hello, Mr. John Wick. I will answer the questions. I have counter. Well, YouTube is also good. I have so many YouTube comments. Hello, Mr. Westy. GG, well played. Hello, Mr. Duplicos. Professor Lemes. Welcome with the open hands. Well, hello, Mr. Long Jacket. Nice to see you. Mr. Toxi, my pleasure, of course. Hello, Mr. Big Santa. Hello, Mr. De Brober. Mr. Dragby, nice to see you. Mr. Francis, 4v for Francis. My pleasure. Okay, welcome everybody. And that was a pretty nice game. Hello, Mr. Reign of Mauler. And guys, let's not waste any time. Let's do the live weigh-in, because I told you yesterday diet was good. Live weigh-in. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, I weighed a lot of kilograms, but being on diet with stream is good, and I was a little bit lazy to even... Hello, Mr. Nov. Well, Mr. Nov, I have a new YouTube build order. From that Mr. Toxi developed, basically. So, Pala Rifle is going to be even stronger. Are you ready for that, Mr. Nov? Ladies and gentlemen, today is 5th of March. Let's do the live weigh-in. Live weigh-in. This is the scale. I'm ready. Diet is strong. The diet is strong, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. And let's try to do the first measurement. Okay, 163.4. Okay, let's confirm this with another measurement. Don't worry about the error. I need to stay on the scale longer. Okay, let's put 160. It was 63.4. That's the best measurement ever. Okay. Let's do it again. Yes, every day. In 160 days, I will weigh 0 kilograms. In 160 days, I will weigh 0. Okay, so today. So 1, but if I put one in the next measurement, I will feel bad. So let's put the higher value. So the diet is good, guys. I skipped entire supper yesterday. Instead of, I was streaming Warcraft. Welcome everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, do we have some cool games? 4-minute games with in White Rooms versus From. Hello, Mr. Tatuażyk. Okay, Mr. Tatuażyk, that's a good question. I can show you simply. So Mr. Tatuażyk is asking about the... Well, Mr. Nov, the problem is that I don't know how to execute this build order where, but I will learn this today. Thank you for the YouTube subs, by the way, guys. 658 and going up. Thank you. And basically what I wanted to say, it's 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Okay, I can check. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to show you something. How to, the skins. I will show you. Yeah, there is collections, and let's check if they added new skins or not. Probably not. I would know about this. My goal for today is to master the build order, because I don't know the details. I need to be able to recreate this. You go here to 3 dots, you click collection, and Mr. Tatuażyk is asking. So, as you can see, what is the most important with all of those skins, okay? What is the most important with all of those skins? These icons. If your skin has a gold icon, it can be used in normal Warcraft without the Reforged graphic. But if there is only like this gray, silver icon, it only works with Reforged, right? So, for example, from this Paladin collection, as we can see, we have 3 nice Paladins for the normal Warcraft 3. Why I don't see my skin on Warcraft Champions? On Warcraft Champions there is no skins, because Warcraft Champions can only verify if you own a legal copy of Warcraft 3. Warcraft Champions can't verify if you have Reforged, because without Reforged you can't have any skins, because it's kinda option that it's enabled by running Reforged. That's how do I understand it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Seiso is in the chat. I need to be nice to Mr. Seiso, because if I'm nice to Mr. Seiso, he will accept Makrura. He will accept Makrura in New Zealand. So, ladies and gentlemen, Seiso replay. And he's playing under Polish flag. I love it. I will show you something. Before we start this game, I will show you something. So look at this, we click on Polish flag. Who is the best on Warcraft Champions now by Polish flag? Oh, Vez is playing. Come on, Mr. Vez, you can do it. Look, Mr. I-Wide in Wide Rooms is the best Polish player, even though he's from New Zealand, because you can just put the flag and he's pretending to be Lemes. Lemes is so famous that he has copycats. Sadly, I don't think Mr. Seiso is playing Polar Rifle over and over again, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Seiso, and yes, we have a lot of Makruras, so after this game I will show the Makruras. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are hyped for Mr. Seiso, who is playing random, and he's on the top right. New Poland, I am valid for BNet Games of Sorrow. I don't know, Mr. the Brober. That's how I understand. Ladies and gentlemen, let's learn the new map. I don't know much about the new map. Let's learn it. Let's learn it, okay? So, as we can see, on the bottom left, Mr. Fra is he's playing the same Fast Blade Master, even though he's playing versus random. And is he playing Fast Taurens in every freaking game? In every freaking game is he playing it. Let's see about that. Well, Mr. Seiso, it takes, okay, it takes us, I mean, I don't know about this map much as well. I need to record a YouTube video about this map, right? Level 3 creep rolls, stuff like that. I don't know, I need to see Mr. Koff. Mr. Koff can add this map. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Seiso says that this creeping is not optimal. Look at this Ancient of War position. Is he ooh, is it expansion play? Skeletal Marksman. I never seen this. Mr. Long Jacket, let's not open this wound. Ladies and gentlemen, remember what Mr. Toxi had to deal with. This Blade Master of Mr. Fra was annoying, and Mr. Fra is here, and he wants to get. And he missed the last hit, but he gets bigger. Oh, he got a nice last hit here. Where is this item from this camp? There is no item? Maybe in the road, in the Enforcer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of Trians, so Blade Master will take some damage if he goes near. There is no dust. Is there a lab on this map? I don't know if there's a lab on this map, because we can have reveal from... There is no lab! Ah, there is lab. Okay, there is lab, sorry. Sorry. Well, Mr. Michlovsky, work a lot so you can retire, and on your retirement you'll just watch Warcraft 3 streams. Sounds like a better variation than spending vacation on Bora Bora, Kappa. But welcome, take a short break, and after this game you need to go back. Ladies and gentlemen, there is Dash of Appearance. Dash of Appearance! He got item! Or not? Yes, he got Circlet! That's what every Blade Master loves, the Circlet, Mr. Seiso! Got robbed! He got robbed by the orc. Look at this. This camp looks scary. Dude, this camp looks scary, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, he has double circlet. This is how you celebrate from robbing. This is what you get from stealing from Night Elves, because, you know. Okay, and I love this position. Oh, there'll be healing cancelled, so it was worth it to use Dust this way. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what I called 4v4 expo position. In 4v4, you always know that somebody is going to cancel your expansion, at least he will try. He's trying to deny, but he helped his opponent. This is the best Polish player according to the flag on Warcraft Champions, Mr. Seiso. Mr. Seiso, do you want to apply for Polish citizenship? Do you want to visit Krakow? You need to visit Wawel. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Dash of Appearance acquired again. We are close to the main base. So the archer! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, suffering of Mr. Seiso. Suffering of Mr. Say So, not like this. Okay, Tree of Life is going to finish. So versus this, Night Elf wants to play Mass Tier 1. So Archer's Hands, I think. Or maybe Mr. Seso has another idea, because he's playing quite unorthodox. There is no Hunter's Hall here. And his opponent is going to play another 4v4 friendly. I think it's going to be Mad Raiders, Mr. Genie. He's already going for Pillage. And I think he's just going to try to play 4v4 hero focus / laming strategy. Because he strikes me like a 4v4 hero focuser, lamer, abuser. So you make Shadow Hunter, you hex, you ensnare, and you kill. And it's quite oppressive, but if you play versus Polar Rifle, you have Divine Shield, you have Banish, and this strategy can't kill literally a single unit. So that's the beauty of Polar Rifle. That's why Polar Rifle is also good versus lamers in 4v4, in my opinion. Another Archer goes down, and look how much impact okay, Mr. Seiso needs to pick the Cold Arrow. We are speed scrolling away. Remember that Orc is like fragile, because he's attacking a lot, but after the attack, you know, he will take damage as well, and he's waiting for the Raiders. We are queuing 5 beautiful Raiders, ready to lame, ready to go. And Mr. Seiso, what are you going to do about that? We are transporting Wisps. Should we go for the Shredder? I don't know, as we can see the Goblin Laboratory is here. And you can't have remote Wisp on this map. Man, the map maker doesn't like Night Elf. They didn't give them, hello Mr. Savage, nice to see you sir, they didn't give a tree on this map to Night Elves. Who made this map? Okay, look, Mass Hero Focus, but you have Potion, and you know what? One hero got the potion, so you can click on another hero. Shadow Hunter with the defensive Hex to stop the Entangle. And oh, this Raider is in a terrible position. Tree of Life can attack it, and it's normal damage. Normal damage has 50% bonus to the Raider armor. So, ladies and gentlemen, this laming doesn't work. What does laming mean in Warcraft 3? Laming means you make units that are very good at killing buildings or killing workers, and you attack economy. This time he was fighting, he was hero focusing, he wasn't laming. And Shadow Hunter, that's a really good question. What happened to Shadow Hunter? I don't know, Mr. Genie, sorry. And so yes, laming armies is like the best race to lame is of course Orc, because you have Raiders. They can very good versus buildings. This map looks very good for Expo. Mr. Warcraft 3 with big pink, that's interesting pod. The Golem came out after I was fighting it. Lol. And Bolt killed him while he ran back. The Golem killed him! I need to watch this for the best clip. I need to watch this for the best clip ever. Sorry for... we are going to go back to this replay. I want to see it. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, what is interesting? Okay, so are we going to see the laming example? Are we going to see the example of lames? Let's see about that. Mr. Seiso is adding Talon technology. Is he tier 3? He's not tier 3. What are you doing? He's taking a peon? He wants to scout? Look at this double Ancient of War. This Ancient of War is good as anti-laming technology, because it blocks Safer's area around your building. Okay, tier 3 is on the way for the Night Elf. Night Elf feels cocky. Night Elf feels like he can afford everything. Hello, Mr. Jonau. Nice to see you. Let's enjoy some Warcraft. And ladies and gentlemen, is this Orc fighting the army? The army is here. This Orc is laming. This Orc wants to attack the main, but it's not enough. And the Naga with Cold Arrow and Keeper with Entangle. They are good anti-laming technologies because it's forcing the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, we have the hero focus potential. This guy is going for either laming of hero focus ability. He's ignoring the archers. He wants to get the Keeper. Keeper has a TP. And ladies and gentlemen, with 76 Creed. So with 76 Creed, the hero focus strategy worked. But supply lead, of course, favors, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Night Elf. He has so much damage. And ladies and gentlemen, Blade Master is spotted with the Fairy Fire ability. When he goes Windwalk, he will be spotted. We are fighting with the Wisp. Naga got level 3. By the way, I would recommend going Mana Shield instead of Fork of Lightning. Or maybe Mana Shield is not good enough, because Fork of Lightning gives you anti-laming bursts of damage. So I like both options. Of course, will be interesting. And Mr. Happy donated $5 without the message. Thank you, Mr. Happy, for $5. Do you want me to watch your game on Binet? Mr. Happy, just tell me. Thank you for the $5, sir. That's a real donation. Thank you, thank you. I was changing a little bit today with alerts, so I hope that alerts works. Mass girls this morning. Well, the archers together strong, definitely. And Mr. Happy, thank you for the generous donation. Thank you for supporting the stream. No problem, Mr. Dimitri. I will check one of your games on Binet after this. So, and yes, for the viewers, it wasn't real happy. When I was 14 years old, I was browsing internet with my friend. We were playing some game, after school, and we got this pop-up scam commercial. Hey, you won 1,500 euro in this promotion. You just need to pay for shipping cost or processing cost. If you send us $10 on, we are going to send you 150 back. And we really thought that we won something, me and my friend. And we were trying to put the data, but with the misclick, we closed it. And when we refreshed, that was gone. So that saved us from the scam. And we tell this story to somebody in our school later, and this person was like, guys, this is scam. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Oh, the castle! What is that? This is creative. This is creative. This is creative. It wasn't a scam. Okay, should I pay? Ladies and gentlemen, this time we are combining Gleaming Army with towers. This guy is making exotic Gleaming. He's building a castle. He's making a castle, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Light of War, and thank you for thank you for the subs on YouTube. The content is going up. Thank you, Mr. Eden. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, what is happening? What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? So, we have duel of two siege units. Duel of two sieging units. We have Glaive Thrower. And remember, Nidal has this sweet gold from the expansion. Orc is broke. Even Orc was laming a little bit. I mean, those towers are annoying, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you that. Mr. Biscuit, you counter. That's the full information, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we have those stuff, but Mr. Say-So feels cocky. He's destroying the castle fortification. He summoned the Treants inside of the castle. That's rude. Look at those Treants. They have Nurture Blessing ability. They move quickly. They have more armor. But ladies and gentlemen, Orc towers, concrete towers, ladies and gentlemen, are quite strong. And even though, ladies and gentlemen, there is supply lead for the Night Elf, Orc decided to go for those towers. And there is no hurry. So we don't need to rush things as Night Elf. We have this expansion, we just need to make sure that our Expo is not dying, and slowly but surely we can kill the towers. And without towers, the Orc is naked, and the naked Orc is not a good thing if you are not an Orc fan. I mean, because he can fight, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to tell you, but this game looks over. This game looks over for the Orc, because Towers is just dying. There's one more Demolisher, but Night Elf has his own Demolisher, and Night Elf can repair Demolisher while the Orc did not bring the Peons. By the way, there's a mistake that Mr. Fry is realizing. He should bring the Peons, because Peons can repair mechanical units and buildings, of course. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the fight is intensifying. And Shadow Hunter is dead. Blade Master went in, but Blade Master is spotted. This Blade Master has a dream. He wants to get this hero, but he won't get the hero. And he loses his own hero, and the game is over. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to go for a clip. So how do we go for the clip? We are going for, again, how to find Say-So, the best active Polish player. Professor Lemes. Why we are not on top? Why there is some guy that says that he's Lemes, but it's not real Lemes. There is only one real Lemes. Thank you for another sub on the YouTube. Thank you guys. The counter is going up. The counter is going up crazy. And there is a YouTube content today, every day I try it. So ladies and gentlemen, that's real Lemes. It wasn't you, it was Lemes. Okay. So Lemes is rank 1 and rank 3 in Poland. That's good. Okay, so how do we go for this replay of Lemes? We download and we go for this moment. What means Lemes in Polish? Nothing. Lemes is just a name. So and Lemes is of course means love, and if you love Pala rifle, but yes, there is no deeper Polish meaning. Lemes means good. God, yes. Lemes is that's the story. So I just want to see this rock golem situation. So we need to wait for the Shadow Hunter appearance. Okay, Shadow Hunter is here. We are abusing. Lemes means professor. I think when Lemes made his nickname, he wanted to do lames, but he misspelled it. What do you think? Lemes is never laming. Lemes is never laming. Lemes is too nice for things like that. No, Lemes is never angry. Okay? So if you are watching some coach motivating his team, he's not angry. He has a pure energy. There is a transfer of positive energy. What they are talking. Lemes is never angry. Lemes is optimizing. Lemes is efficient. You need to channel. Never, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe when he sees Demon Hunter, but it's justified. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, so let's wait for this moment. I'm fishing for this moment, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you need to follow Lemes. Mr. Razor, Lemes is like you when you were watching this guy cooking swordfish. You know, he's just giving feedback in a very, very direct way. Okay, this is the moment. So it's minute number 6. So what happens here? So he goes to Creepjunk. This is how you finish your Creepjunk. So he wanted to be tricky, he wanted to Creepjunk. Okay, he wanted to get the Hero Focus. Hero Focus doesn't work. Is there a clip of that? Well, Mr. Genie, Mr. Razor, what happens to Chair stays between Chair and Professor Lemes? He misclicked attack, He A-clicked the ground. He A-clicked the ground, ladies and gentlemen. He A-clicked the ground. Okay, I understand. Yes, I'm missing Lemes streams. Justice. Okay, we'll make this clip about why not to spam A-click attack, okay? There's Justice. Okay, so he's healing now. Clip can be 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to record the YouTube clip, so I don't know how to do it. Let's try.
Research complete.
Okay, I'm waiting for the right moment to start talking when he moves. Ladies and gentlemen, in this clip you will see why Karma can get you in Warcraft 3. This orc player, he wants to creepjack. He's looking for the poor Night Elf. Night Elf wants to have fun. Night Elf wants to get the levels. And look what this orc is doing. He's like, okay, I'm going to stop your creeping and I'm going to try to kill your hero. But the Night Elf is running back, and look at this. Of course, another hero focus attempt. And look at this. Now, what is going to happen is basically instant karma. This Shadow Hunter is waiting, and he got killed by the Rock Golem. You know why? I will explain you. Because he used a command, attack move on the ground, most likely, and basically it makes all of your units in your control group to attack the nearest target. So this Shadow Hunter was in the range of the creep, and because of the command he died. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what you get for laming and hero focusing in Warcraft 3. Beautiful clip, 10,000 views on YouTube, and I will get messages from lamers that that's not what lamers should get. No, he didn't. It became delay and aggro unit became day. It became day. Okay. Let's see, man, this clip is an enigma. Freaking enigma. Second take. I don't know if it's true, let me see. It's happened here, we know the spot of camera, we know it's minute 7. Okay, it's night. Okay, so it's... I don't... okay. But Rock Golem doesn't sleep. Rock Golem doesn't sleep. He attacked Rock Golem. Not the... They? He attacked not the Rock Golem. Not the Rock Golem. He attacked, yes, it was the case of being the day. It wasn't the A move. Spreading misinformation. Spreading misinformation, ladies and gentlemen, on this stream. Ay.
Work complete.
This streamer sucks. Retake, okay. Mr. Genie, you don't even need to type this. I know, ladies and gentlemen, I know.
Work complete. Research complete.
Okay.
Ready to
Mr.
ride.
Genie, that's not a good fape. Okay, guys, you start mentioning this, and in real life it's happening in the Twitch chat. Let's try to stay on Warcraft 3, and let's look at this beautiful clip. Ladies and gentlemen, this orc wants to stop Night Elf creeping, and let me tell you, karma will happen here. So look, this is a good idea by the orc. He wants to get the kill on the keeper. Night Elf heroes are pretty fragile because they're intelligent heroes, so they're smart, but they don't have too much HP. Nice micro by the Night Elf. He bought healing potion and keeper is safe. Now, Shadow Hunter needs to run, and look at that instant karma. He thought that this Shadow Hunter is safe, but ladies and gentlemen, the day started because when your unit is idle, if your unit is idle and there is something in the range to attack, he will attack, and during the day, the creep basically woken up and the hero automatically attacked. And ladies and gentlemen, even though the Shadow Hunter thought he was safe, no, if you keep your range hero too close to the creep camp and the creep will wake up, you will give bad punish. And ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you it, instant karma. Okay.
Ready to ride.
Just when they happen, something gets
Under
aggro.
attack.
Okay, guys, it's not going to be any better, guys. I'm limited. Okay, imagine that I'm okay because you think that every content creator in internet is like, you know, can get into high level. It's like me drawing a picture, and you may say, Saul, draw this picture better, like Picasso would do. You know, I have my limit. Okay, that's my best picture I can draw. Okay. That's the best picture I can take, okay? And that was funny, Okay, you know what now? Let's look for another content. Maybe there will be another clip. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? We know next take, enough takes. Ladies and gentlemen, Blade Zupa. By the way, I have a real question for you. We need to set up day and time, because there is a 70-minute long Blade Zupa replay versus Orc, and I want to make... I'm going to cast this game as hard as I can. Basically, as hard as I can, I'm going to cast this game. And I'm not going to use the speed up replay feature even once. It's going to be 70 minutes of Blade Zupa gameplay casted like it was like the world final. That's the for real connoisseurs of Blade Zupa. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, 70 minutes, yes, but it's not now. I don't have enough time now. And this replay was suggested to me by Blade Zupa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so there are voices to go for 4v4 Francis, but 4v4 Francis is a little bit, you know, that the MMR discrepancy is big, so Francis will just obliterate. And I want to see this because I'm trying to learn how to play Nidelf versus how to play human versus Nidelf. So let's see what Mr. Well, let's see when it's going to happen. Is Starbuck playing new Pala Rifle? Maybe Starbuck is playing new Pala Rifle, but I think Toxie would knew. I think Toxie would knew immediately. I think Mr. Toxic has a script that is searching all of the replays from particular players, and when there is a Pala Rifle replay, so you can see heroes, it's Paladin and Rifle, he gets a text notification on his phone. It's like starting to vibrate. It's like, so he's sitting, watching SaulPlayerMan, let's troll SaulPlayerMan, and the phone is starting to flap, and it means, ladies and gentlemen, that somebody from the list played Pala Rifle on Warcraft Champions, and then Mr. Toxic goes to study. I think that was happening. Sadly, ladies and gentlemen, in this moment, the replay, the phone is not flipping, because it's going to be Archmage Footman. But ladies and gentlemen, watching Archmage Footman is fun as well, because it's versus Sonicus, and base layout of Mr. Sonicus is crazy. Is this the Tyler match? The Tyler match? No. Mr. Tyler 1. His Tyler 1 is dropping MMR, man. He's dropping MMR. Not good. Ladies and gentlemen, Starbuck. Okay, let me put this in the title. Starbuck versus Sonic. Low TV. Okay, tap the title updated, so people know that I'm not watching 1 hour long video of Blade Zupa. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do we do in this matchup? In this matchup, of course, we go for expansion, most likely. And my question is, and a good and a professional Kappa human in the Twitch chat, why humans are not expanding here versus Nidelf? Or maybe Starbuck will expand there. Altar is on the right. Maybe Starbuck will play 1 base, but Starbuck strikes me like this good, you know, expanding player that can get this 70 supply army. And we are going to the green camp. Mr. Starbuck was thinking about going for the Wisp. So, okay, we are opening with a green camp. That's interesting. There is Imba Hunter. Scouting. Mr. Starbuck is scouting because Sonic can play Tavern Hero sometimes. And Mr. Starbuck, are we clicking on the Wisps? Are we clicking on the Wisps? Okay, so Footman took only a little bit of attention. That's good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, Archer versus Footman is not an even fight. And Wisp will go down, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, let's count. Ooh, 1 base. 1 base, okay. Maybe this style will fit me better. What do you guys think about 1 base? Of human versus Nidelf. Level 1 harassment. Level 1 harassment. Well, Mr. FIFA Sports, I know this post. I'm browsing community drama from time to time. Mr. FIFA Sports, do you have another interesting quotes from Mr. Todd? Because I'm not following that closely. But yes, I knew it before. Mr. FIFA Sports, shout out to Mr. Todd, of course. He's not the only one that says things like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 footies. We have 3 footies only. And Mr. Starbuck is going to creep level 2 with Militia while he's attacking. Okay. So as we can see, he wants to get level 2. The problem is you need to attack because we learn from the creep. We learned from the creep. The creep are sleeping during the night and our militia is not aggro. Our militia is not aggro if you don't give the aggro command. During the day it would be another story. Is it enough for level 2? Oh, so Mr. Starbuck just wanted to get the book. He doesn't want to get the wolves and the aura is working. Mr. Sonic is still on level 1. Mr. Sonic is creeping with 4 archers, the same camp as Mr. Starbuck did. So it's going to be level 2 Demon Hunter soon. And Mr. Vez, nice to see you, Mr. Vez. Thank you for the support. Mr. Vez is the longest subscriber that I have. And Mr. Vez, unique green Makrura. Unique green Makrura for you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 19 moves. 19 moves. Mamma mia. Founding father, yes, Mr. Vez was supporting the stream since start. Thank you for that.
Forces are under attack.
Okay. And we are thinking with Mr. Vez about doing the co-stream with playing 2v2. So we need to find a date, and there will be nice 2v2 consent. 19 years, yes, a lot of years of this. And it took me some time to get affiliates, you know? To get 75 followers, it took me like 2 months, I think. So, Mr. Vez was in the Twitch chat even before the sub started. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sonic is creeping nicely. He moved his Ancient of Work from here for here. And look at this, you don't need to have Demon Hunter with your army while creeping. That's why Mr. Sonic is so good. Is he going to get blocked? Don't get too close. Mr. Starbuck has boots, Mr. Sonic has boots as well. And ladies and gentlemen, now the most important question. If I see matchup like that, 1 base versus 1 base. Thank you, Mr. Help Me. What is happening, Mr. Help Me? Are you being pushed by Poly Rifle? What is the help? Alt QQ and play human yourself. Pala Rifle, hopefully. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, are we going to see Rifle Caster push? I think we have to. Oh, that was a nice mana burn, and Demon Hunter is running back. What is the second hero choice? Mr. Sonic is not going for the second hero just yet. Now he got the Nagam, and he's going to slow down the human creeping a little bit, because human would love to creep Blood Mage level 2 and then push. Blood Mage level 2 is a big game changer, because you can banish Demon Hunter in the Banish Prison. And yes, of course we need to wait for the casters. Look at this. After 1 priest, we are going for Sorg Lady immediately. That's what I like to do myself, because Sorg Lady is just to slow down the Imba Hunter and drain him from mana. Remember that taking mana from the Imba Hunter, it also takes healing from the Imba Hunter, because if he wants to use Moonwells later, right, half of the healing goes to mana. So it's kinda wasted. So Demon Hunter without any mana, that's the Demon Hunter in the stage we want to. And look at this beautiful slow duration. Look at this beautiful slow duration. The Demon Hunter is only half Imba. But what I remember from my studies, when I did study advanced math, half Imba, it's still Imba. If you add 1 to infinity, it's still infinity. If you divide infinity by 2, it's still infinity, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Size. That's a very nice message. What advanced study? Let's not go there, Mr. Toxic, because I will start crying. Okay. I stopped my education before cool things. Before cool things, sadly. And thank you, Mr. Saints, very nice words, and I'm just having fun. I just like to watch those games, because Warcraft 3 interests me. What is the English name? Fourier analysis? How is Transformata Fouriera in English? This guy Fourier, he had like some cool transform thing. And then when I dropped out from college. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? What is happening? We have Pit Lord third. Fourier transform. Sounds about right, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hello, Mr. Laska, nice to see you. It's infinity plus infinity more than infinity. That depends which infinities. There are different infinities, right? So Power Rifle is Imba, and Night Elf is Imba. But they say that Polar Rifle is like this amount of real numbers, and Night Elf is infinity, but of like integral numbers or something like that. But ladies and gentlemen, I digress. This stream is getting weird. What is not weird, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Starbuck is doing. Mr. Starbuck is not going tier 3. Mr. Starbuck is improving his rifles. Mr. Starbuck is one of the best, or maybe the best, active Pala rifle player on professional level. And ladies and gentlemen, he waits for tier 2, for plus 2. He's taking his time. He's actually saying no hurry. He's saying no hurry. I don't know if he's doing no hurry because Night Elf has only 1 Ancient of Lore. Maybe Mr. Starbuck saw a lot of bears. And ladies and gentlemen, he basically decided to creep level 3. Or ladies and gentlemen, we have, ladies and gentlemen, the Blood Mage level 3. If you ask me, the mana transfer on level 3 is amazing. We love the speed of this transfer. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, the push is coming, militia is coming, Mr. Starbuck is, this is my time. I have 54 supply, he's breaking the supply, he has the mana, he needs to have a nice position because some kiting is required. And what Mr. Sonic has, he has Orb of Venom, he has no Staff of Preservation yet. I mean, if you fight in your base, Staff of Preservation is not that good, especially if you have low moon juice, because like you can just go back on foot. Mr. Genie, let's not talk about this, let's not open this Pandora box, because yes, I will start crying. Ladies and gentlemen, at least we are here. So the first building is going down, okay? The Ancient of War. Let's go. And Demon Hunter in the slow is amazing. Slow down Demon Hunter with Banish. This guy is like a diffused. Demon Hunter is like this clicking bomb, but look at him, he's just going left and right. Look at this. He's just following, but okay, one attack, two, he's attacking so hard. Banish him, slow him down, do something to the Impa Hunter, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. The Pit Lord Cleave, the Bears. Nidal is still holding his ground, but Mr. Starbuck is here. Mr. Starbuck has no shop. Mr. Starbuck is not working on the towers. He's just kiting. This is a very beautiful kiting, ladies and gentlemen. And what is happening here? The Archmage has Ankh banished to stop the Imba Hunter. We have only one orb. Orb is this time on the Naga, because yes, Imba Hunter goes to prison and Imba Hunter can't attack really. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that Mr. Starbuck may be doing this huge supply advantage. Archmage killed, but there is Ankh. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that there is enough army for Mr. Starbuck. Sonic is still trying to... Actually, look at this, Mr. Starbuck is kiting back. I thought that is enough for the human. What about the Demon Hunter? Remember, there is no Staff of Preservation, Mr. Sonicus survives on 20 HP. How? Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. The fight is this. What an amazing fight. But Mr. Sonic is overdoing this. He wanted to get the Blood Mage. What is the surprise? Remember, now we are fighting during the night. We are fighting during the night, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he had to just go back, but his Pit Lord is back. And Mr. Starbuck, he needs to recharge his energy. Ladies and gentlemen, is the game open? The game is open because, you know, being tier 2 human versus tier 3 Nidal on one base is not that good. But yes, there is time. Mr. Starbuck has level 4. It means that Brilliance Aura is giving him this sweet mana regen. And with mana he get HP back. So this aura is actually like a healing aura if you think about this, because you have priests and they can just heal very nicely. But the question is he going to attack again? Pit Lord got level 2. I think we are going for the Howl of Terror to lower the damage of rifles. And we have regen everything. Demon Hunter is finally getting his HP back. Mr. Sonic is trying to pump. Why he's making Ancient of War? Okay, Mr. Toxi, why there is an Ancient of War here? Is he making Ancient of War because he wants archers versus casters? Can somebody explain me Ancient of War?
A player's force is
I don't understand. I never seen this. So he prefers to have just bears, archers instead of bear dryad. Sonicus does. Sonicus wants. What Sonicus wants? That looks like it. I know, but I won't tell. Okay, Mr. Kiss, this secret will... you can keep this secret forever. That's fair. Okay. We have staff on the Demon Hunter. He got banished. Man, it's not looking good for Sonicus because another Moonwell goes down. And yes, he wants archers. He wants archers versus casters. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe there is some hope, but it's not, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. He's actually playing the rain. The rain is used. No Howl of Terror. I would go for Howl of Terror, I think, but yes, I'm a nobody, and Mr. Sonicus is a pro player. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of slow. Are we detonating the wisps? I think it's time to detonate the wisp, right? Mr. Sonic is making wisp to detonate them because his wisp count is very low. He has 6 wisps in total. Ladies and gentlemen, there is tier 2 for the human. So human, if human can break this, he will be again. The game will be even, but he kinda can. The supply doesn't lie, and look at this Demon Hunter again in the banished prison. We have Brave, Pit Lord with the Rain of Fire, but this Rain of Fire is not dealing enough damage. Mr. Starbuck is keeping his priest in the bag. They are healing nicely while rifles are fighting. And ladies and gentlemen, Naga goes down, Orb goes down, and with Orb going down, there is no hope. GG will be called, ladies and gentlemen. Well played. Well played by Mr. Starbuck. One base aggression. So what was interesting for me in this game, ladies and gentlemen, was that basically human decided to not creep level 3. I think you creep level 3. That was my take. But Starbuck, no. Starbuck crept the first camp and was pressure, and he started creeping later. Starbuck has all the mana, yes, with this Brilliance Aura level 2 that was actually looking very nicely. And Mr. Starbuck, nice. I saw, for example, from Mr. Sok, I saw that he likes to play this one base style often. So maybe I think if you ask me or somebody from pro level 6 months ago, every human would say Saul expand, but I see this experimentation with one base play and rifle caster pushes, so no paladin. That made me sad, but yes, Pala rifle versus Night is not that great, sadly. So yes, Mr. Starbuck is of course practicing what he has to practice because he's playing in the big tournaments and show matches. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me fish for some content. Okay, let's see what Mr. 4v4 Francis is doing versus somebody that is 300 MMR lower. By the way, before we go to the game, let's see who is the best on Warcraft Champions. So, ladies and gentlemen, who is the best on Warcraft Champions? No tournament today. Today is WSB, Mr. Vest, but I have a very important meeting in real life. I'm going to meet with Wojtalenko and go to eat lunch together, and I'm going to bring lunch from my grandfather. So this is like a meeting that I have. I have a lunch. Mr. Tox, you met Mr. Wojtalenko from wrong. How do you say in English? No. Pampushka. Yes, there will be only lunch, ladies and gentlemen. So, who is the best on Warcraft Champions? Before we go there? Okay, so Starbuck is occupying 2 spots with his mighty 2800 and 2600 MMR. Sonic is number 3. Now Mr. Death Note. Leon played yesterday, 13 games. Shout out to Mr. Leon. The best Polish player, Lemes, at rank 6. With random, have you known that the Lemes has almost the same MMR with random than with Pala Rifle? That's amazing. Starbuck new happy, that's indeed, yes. Oh, Mr. Francis is streaming his game versus of Walker. This angry Japanese guy, yeah. Angry. You know what, Mr. Vess, Starbuck will get with... Actually, Starbuck should make this challenge for himself. Because he gets so much MMR on all of these... So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Starbuck can make, because with one account you can have 5 ranks, and then you switch account and you have 5 ranks. So Starbuck should go for top 10. I think actually if you played 18 hours per day for during opening of the season, nobody can even close, and he would have 10 top accounts. Easy. But is there a point to have top 10 accounts? I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Smurf, Agent, Teko, Taesiok, Toxi with French flank, Professor Lemes with his another account, Dexter, I won yesterday versus Dexter, I'm bragging, but of course Dexter, good undead player from Russia. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have Carson. Carson is very active recently, shout out to Mr. Carson. And he's very good, 2100. And Mr. Grabster with Undead, 2131 with Undead, Mr. Grabster. And ladies and gentlemen, yes. And SaulPlayerMan, I'm still in Master. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening in this game? Sorry, because I was watching the ranking. And remember, if you want to get into high ranking just for fun at the start of the season, that's the best way, because if you win a lot of games on Warcraft Champions, you will get. Goose is online. Maybe we can learn some Pala Rifle stuff from him soon. Shout out to Mr. Guzu. I hope that he'll have a nice stream. And I hope that yes, he will get some better action. I saw yesterday like his Twitch chat, because like if his Twitch chat is giving him this feedback, like, oh, play something else, Pala Rifle is bad, or in Human Mirror you can play Pala Rifle, right, stuff like that, and he doesn't know. So I would say that in the B Cup, Pala Rifle player / Mr. Starbuck, he went to the freaking final. Fortitude won Dolphin Cup using Pala Rifle on the way. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, definitely Pala Rifle is playable. And versus Human, you need to accept the lower MMR, but Professor Lemes would obliterate every Human with like a 1900 MMR in Pala Rifle versus normal Human. So Pala Rifle can still win if you know how to play, but it's more tricky because you need to avoid the fights for a long time, you need to run a lot, and running a lot is not what we like to do usually as gamers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so 4v4 Francis is playing standard, nothing really very weird is happening here. 4v4 Francis is going for the water elemental here, and yes, let's count the farms. Orc Worker is a 4v4 player. He's a masked scout farmer. He has farm on the tavern and he has farm here. 4v4. Gozo says he's stuck versus Night Elf, Bear and Demon Hunter. Versus Demon Hunter, he doesn't know about 2-farm tech. So versus Demon Hunter you need to tech extremely quickly, because your push needs to be very quickly before bear timing. So. But he will learn, Basically, he needs to understand to have like very sharp timing, and then he will be fine. But yes, versus Night Elf we push faster than usual, and of course you may say, Saul, what if Night Elf makes 8 archers? Then we don't push early, then we have a lot of time, because bear timing is going later. I think Elf is the worst matchup. No, Human is the worst matchup by far, because of Footman defense. Well, Mr. Goose, like, he has other things. Yes, we need to start slow. I mean, if your tech timing is very late and your name is not Happy, you have a problem. Because Happy is like just mass creeping this freaking Paladin level 4, and he's obliterating everybody with this Paladin level 4. And by the way, we got $5 donation from Happy, and I forgot to watch Happy replay. I hope Mr. Happy are still watching. So we are going to Happy after this game. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Francis is using the Fountain of Healing, but look at this, Orc Worker knows that he can enrage the creeps, and the creeps are pretty dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen, how many headhunters, Mr. Human with the Panda. So for example, in 4v4, Panda is a good answer versus Orc that is playing army on your side. Mr. Todd is a big fan of Panda versus like headhunters. If your opponent for some reason is playing, I don't know, mass archers, it happens rarely, but yes, mass headhunters is quite popular versus those fragile units. So Panda is pretty good for those. But in 4v4 you can usually creep your Panda, but in 1v1 I don't know if Mr. Francis is going to allow it. Let's see about that. So Mr. Francis is going for double bestiary. That's a rare strategy to see in like a human versus orc on pro level, on semi-pro level maybe, let's call it. Mr. Vest, I think every advice, like, you know, when I get the backseat, like, I know that myself, like, is backseating really, like, making me, like, I like the games when, like, Chad is, like, backseating all the time, so I'm making mistakes, but my opponent is making mistakes as well, and I win the game after, like, omega big backseat, like, oh, Saul, you lost this, you made this, so... Worker, you never have a perfect game if your name is not Happy, so... Ladies and gentlemen, as a streamer, a backseat is the part of your reality. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at the Farseer is doing. Farseer is slowing down the Panda creeping, and with Bolt, ladies and gentlemen, with Bolt you can get the some anti-harassment technology. You can bolt surround Farseer or just kill, but with Panda, Panda is very fragile for this harassment. And you know, this Farseer is not here. Is he buying? What is he buying? He wants to buy something. It says welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know. I don't speak the shredders. But you are not playing Diablo 2 PvE, where it doesn't matter how much you suck, you still finish your Valorant. I mean, well, in Diablo 3 the skill was quite important, right? Because it makes you better. I mean, in Diablo 3 on this higher level you need to have efficient like group play, and Panda with a Breath of Fire and with the Sorg Lady, that was enough to force the TP. And Farseer is back at home, and where is Zeppelin drop? Zeppelin drop! This guy is ready! This guy is ready! This guy has 4 towers! Why this guy has 4 towers? Man, if I had Starbug of Lemeth backseating me, and Vez has a lot of backseat when he's streaming Undead, and he's complaining. Can you imagine, Mr. Toxi? What an ungrateful player. What an ungrateful... More backseat, the better. That's the first rule of streaming. Kappa. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kidding, Mr. Vez. Don't be enraged. I think that this human, ladies and gentlemen... Okay. Vez has... well, let's backseat Mr. Vez even harder. Kappa, okay. Yes, Mr. Vez, you won't learn Warcraft 3 because you have problems with concentration and streaming. So if you want to play better Warcraft 3, you need to quit streaming. Now I'm the Twitch chat, Kappa. Yes, you are thinking too much, Vez. That's Coil Nova. What are you doing, Vez? Coil Nova and you're fine. You're playing Undead. Hemp has 3000 MMR for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen. So, Laming didn't work. We have Dragon Hawks Raiders. They are amazing versus Wyverns. We love those technologies. And ladies and gentlemen, let me check the big Warcraft 3 universe for 1 second. I want to see if Mr. Happy is streaming or not. Mr. Happy is still streaming, so I'll check Mr. Happy. With Dragon Hawk Raiders, you need to have them, a lot of them, basically. A lot of them. Expansion for Mr. Francis is operational, and yes, that's the problem. Human is overtowering. If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, in Warcraft 3 there is this illness called overtowering, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, if you think that your opponent is going to lame, you make the towers, and you know what? Those towers, they can't help you fighting in the neutral ground, and your army is much smaller, so that sucks. And ladies and gentlemen, this TC, this change, this is so brutal. This game is over. This game is over. When you have Dragon Hawks, you need to keep the Dragon Hawks alive. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's not going to really happen. Is that previous #1 rank? Is this the previous #1 rank? Soul Professional Man? Yes, this is me, Mr. Ghost, and I can put it in my CV, in my documentation, that I used to be rank 1 on Warcraft Champions for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, there was Soul rank 1 player. Okay, so I think that Mr. Org Worker is just accumulating some mana, and he's accumulating some items for the final push. Of course, in situations like that, he needs to push really, really hard. The laming with the footies won't work. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, his base is secure, but his opponent is mining nicely. And I mean, there was some aggression. There was some aggression by the footies, maybe. Or maybe there is no Harry. Maybe there is no Harry mode. Maybe, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Org Worker, sorry, he wants to accumulate a lot of Dragon Hawks, but those Dragon Hawks, he needs a lot of them. So currently you have 4 Dragon Hawks versus 9 Wyverns and 3 Trollbat Raiders. Let me tell you, those Dragon Hawks, They are not going to hold this. They are not going to hold this. They are not going to hold this. Because he doesn't have the numbers. He doesn't have... this inner fire was stolen from the creep by the breakers. We would love to have inner fire on our... Hey everyone, have a good mood and day. Thank you, Mr. Andrew, for this positive message. You sound like Mr. Karma. So, 2 very positive viewers in the chat. Keep it up, sir. Okay, and he actually is just laming. He's accumulating more and more Dragonhawk Raiders. He has 0 armor upgrades. I would recommend going armor upgrades. Do we have... Okay, we are not going armor upgrades because there is no blacksmith. So now I understand the E issue. I see the E issue now. Okay. Okay, I think human just wants to make... Okay, take them! Okay, 1. Is it start of the war? Take them! Keep it alive! Oh, he got him! Good defense in the towers, no hurry! No hurry was right. No hurry technology. Mamma mia, that was nice. Chic, since his regard is Mr. Andrew, like... Mr. Andrew has this tendency of like doing weird stuff in the Twitch channel. Those hawks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Mr. Todd used to do in his like very competitive days, ladies and gentlemen. And look at these invisible hawks, ladies and gentlemen. This is another clip material. And where he's looking for this hidden wyvern army. He's looking for the hidden wyvern army, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Hello, Mr. I will... Look at these beautiful armies here. Okay. The workshop. Why workshop? Okay, the Dragonhawks are coming back. Let's go. Okay. Dragonhawks are coming back. Well, he doesn't know where the wyverns are, right? So he needs to find them. Bravo fire, slow. He's looking for the good angle. Follow them maybe. Okay, the wyverns, they need to go back somehow and heal. Okay. Is it the moment? He's waiting. Oh, he's going in. Can he keep it? Position looks good. Can he keep it? Mr. Francis has to teleport out. Okay, it was good, but it wasn't good enough. Without the TP, Orc would be cooked. Without the TP. But Mr. Francis realized that yes, without this, I will be cooked. And if you don't know, Shackle deals 1200 damage, you know, but it deals like not that much damage per second, so that's why the shackle duration is pretty long. Yes, 1 shackle is not enough to kill the Frostworm, but it's almost enough. So when we think about the shackle, it can actually kill almost every air unit with 1 cast only, and of course it doesn't work on destroyers, sadly. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Shackle is an amazing spell, and Invisible's Dragonhawks were cool, but I'm afraid that the expansion, the gold advantage is just too big, man. Just too big.
Player's forces are under attack.
Let's go. Okay, there was, okay, Shackle this, okay, 2 bats for free, that's nice. And can we lame this? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of towers. Mr. Francis has a TP, he has a speed scroll, so he just repositioned. This expansion is safe, yes. But ladies and gentlemen, it still takes some time for Mr. Francis to win. These invisible hawks are again ready to go. Eyes on invisible hawks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Invisible hawks. Okay, we don't have that many of them. 7. There is like, look how many Trollbat Raiders there are. The numbers are ruthless. Man. We can't do it. Mr. Francis knows. We are going for the Trollbat Raiders, but look at this Chain Lightning. We can't keep them alive. It's not enough. He's trying, but the numbers are rough, ladies and gentlemen. Not like this. And yes, 71 supply for Mr. Francis, 38 for Mr. Orgwolf. And the game is over. 1 second delay. Human knew that he produced the biggest army he could, but yes, it wasn't efficient. But again, without this TP, then Human would win this. So that was quite nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Happy, if you don't know, donated $5 to me, and is a perfect moment to watch Mr. Happy Flow TV game. Let me check the Discord really quickly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me check the Discord if I'm not missing a DM from somebody. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and I will do the replay casting session later, because now I have a little bit limited time. Because in 45 minutes I'm going to end the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check the level of Bio-Yayo that Happy is playing on Binet. Okay, so Happy Bio-Yayo Binet games. Okay, the title is not too long, that's perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, why Happy is playing on Binet, we don't know. There is a lot of conspiracy theories, but I don't want to even talk about them because I have no idea. Hello, Mr. I will be back, nice to see you. And yes, if you don't know, Mr. Happy used to play on one platform only, on Warcraft Champions, and he used to play Undead every day, the most optimal way. Later, KK platform, the Chinese equivalent of Warcraft Champions, was sponsored, and he's playing versus Pala Rifle. Okay, I hope Mr. Vert is watching, because it's Happy versus Pala Rifle on Binet with a Tinker, a Ghouls Expo. And knowing Happy, he'll play some weird unit composition later as well. So, ay, mamma mia, mamma mia. Okay, so Tinker is here. So to finish the story, so he started to play on KK platforms, but traffic on KK platform is not that big, you know, even though like it's like a welcome every Chinese, Korean, and like outsiders, the traffic is not that big, and there are some join bugs, and Mr. Happy now. And Mr. Happy had some like he played this style on Warcraft Champions, but on Warcraft Champions there are some rules, and yes, maybe he didn't like the rules, I don't know. And now he decided to play Binet, and he plays Omega ultra weird strategies, and he's living versus players that he thinks are either, I don't know, like stream sniping him or watching his stream or like rude. So he's living like, I don't know. And if the ping is bad for him, he doesn't care about the win ratio. He just likes to play this Bio-Yayo strategy. So ladies and gentlemen, let's rate this level of Bio-Yayo. I have seen him playing Pit Lord first with Bloodlust as Undead because he made Banshee, Possession, and he was stealing Orc Magi's. And he was Bloodlusting his Pit Lord. That had also Unholy Frenzy on top. So, yes, that was crazy, ladies and gentlemen. And why Happy is doing this? You may go for this positive spin-off, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Bio-Yayo. That he basically have fun, but I think that Happy doesn't play to have fun. So exactly why he's doing this, I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. And as we can see, the base of Pala Rifle player was lame. And remember, he's not playing versus very high MMR player, because Mr. Happy is on low MMR himself, because he's again leaving a lot of games. I think he has like a win rate. I think his win rate is much lower than 50% actually. And yes, this Pala Rifle player is emerged by Mr. Enraged, not emerged, Enraged, and yes, Happy is making the towers, Happy is going to buy some mana healing potions. So he has a little bit of fun, I guess, when he's playing this. Maybe he's practicing for this all of the random tournaments, but then you may ask question, why is he not playing all of the randoms? Like, imagine there will be many players that would like to play all the randoms versus Happy, but maybe Mr. Happy just doesn't want to interact with anybody, so maybe that's the reason. And this human is going to leave after losing all of those rifles and the paladin. GG is called. And what is Happy MMR? 5,000 is low. I think his MMR is like 4,500. Well, Mr. FIFA Sports, definitely. There is a nice action in Warcraft 3. If you don't know, Mr. Grabby is got like in touch with Blizzard, and Blizzard is sponsoring a tournament for big streamers in Warcraft 3. Shout out to Mr. Grabby to making it possible. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, I would like to see a full game of Happy to see the level of Bayoyayo. Could you go to his chat and kindly ask why he's on Binet and who was the opponent? Hello, Mr. Lajuk, nice to see you. And Happy is like, SaulPlayerMan is watching me. Bye! Okay, so, well, Mr. Easy, I'm already banned on Mr. Happy chat, but I think he would be banning me again. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, for all of the new viewers, as we can see on the left of the channel of the screen, there is a YouTube live subscriber counter. And if you want to help to change the number either by unsubscribing or subscribing counter, you can click on the link in the chat. And I know that some people have their YouTube name with like the real name, so you know, like John Doe. So there is no alert. There is no alert, only the counter is moving. So if you want to check some cool content and try to upload every day something on YouTube, you can. If you miss the stream, the cool moment will be on YouTube there. Thank you in advance. And if the counter is not moving, don't worry. It happens. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let me see what is happening in the big Warcraft 3 universe. So Mr. Happy finished his stream. Okay, there is Len 40 Infi Colorful Don't Force Me Cap. Oh, but I'm not going to cast this, so the action is of course on Back to Warcraft. Are they playing right now? They are playing right now, ladies and gentlemen, and I missed this. So the games are already going in Back to Warcraft. So I would like to record Mr. Dandy Pala Rifle Adventure. So I'm going to record one YouTube-friendly video. Feel free to stay with me because I'm going to watch a replay of Mr. Dandy. If you want to check yourself how the OnlyFans players are doing, there is a website by Mr. Longjackal with rank. And for example, Mr. Dandy switched his race from Night Elf to basically human. And he's at 1427 MMR. And who is streaming? Mr. Guzu is streaming, and the lady is streaming. What the Sanglitters lady is doing? She's playing on Binet. The lady is playing on Binet.
Follow build order and pause after every step. Yeah, that's what I think I have to do, but I don't know that I stress
Mr.
out when
Andrew,
I'm streaming.
just
too. I feel like I have to
don't
do it by
like
myself
send
a bit.
those regards, okay, Mr. Andrew? And then we Gucci.
I feel like that's
Saul,
so
you are
boring.
being mentioned by Onguzu. I am being mentioned. Okay, let's see.
And he's watching my gameplay right now.
Oh my god. Gentlemen, welcome to this replay review of Mr. Guzu. If
Yes.
you don't know, Mr. Guzu is a big World of Warcraft
Let's take a look at
streamer. And
He's in the chat, guys.
He's going to play. Thank you, Mr. Ko, for the sub. Thank you, Mr. Ko, for the sub. One second. I want to present you beautiful Makrura. I can cut it. Okay, beautiful. This is so cringe. Thank you for supporting the stream, sir, and enjoy your Makrura emojis. And if you send me an email, I'm going to send you Makrura.
Okay.
With the Polish postmail, which takes some time, but not forever. With the cheapest option.
1.5 speed? No,
track.
I don't want to do that.
So if Makrura is not going to arrive...
this is so he's gonna get into the
so
safe
far,
chat.
only one Makrura was lost that I sent to India. But I
Okay, so for future YouTube content, SaulPlayerMan, just cut out that part and then go into the...
Mr. Novak
or leave it in. I don't fucking care. It is what it is.
for that. Oh no, he has good instincts. I saw that he was talking a lot, he was thinking a lot.
Okay.
Okay guys,
No,
this time
so
is going to be
cringe.
the best YouTube video. Okay?
Let's go. Best YouTube video.
1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this replay review
okay.
of Mr. Guzu playing on Warcraft 3 Champions, Warcraft 3. So if you don't know, he's a big Twitch World of Warcraft streamer, and he got invited by Mr. Grabby to 8 players Warcraft 3 tournament
so
that Grabby is
cringe.
organizing. And
Oh, he's watching my old strat. Okay, we'll still go over it.
he has been practicing. He
Still-
used
still
to play
watch.
some campaigns, but now he's on the ladder. He played in total of 9
I'll
games.
just rate
His
him.
MMR was
I
actually
will be
okay.
in the
And
chat.
you may say it's because he's playing Pala Rifle. Yes, he's playing human
Okay.
Paladin Rifle
So
strategy,
guys-
the strategy that I love. and I understand.
Yes,
I'm
not going.
and
I want to
give
watch
some
this.
Tips
Okay.
that Mr. Guzu can use, and maybe
Thank
you
you.
can use yourself in your Pala Rifle game. So, build order so far is looking
bye,
okay.
guys. It's so cringe. I'm
Remember
dying
that we
of
need to
cringe
start
now.
with altar.